What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Richie Rips. I'm Richie, of course, and today I got something special for you guys. I got a three-way box battle between Panini, Leaf, and Topps. So with these, they're roughly about the same price. This was $140. This one is coming in at a little cheaper at $80, and then this one is also $140 as well. And this one, 3 autographs. You're also going to get 15 prisms, which include 3 silvers. And this one here, you're going to get 6 autograph cards. And then this one here, you're going to get, I believe it is 2 autographs. Yep, there we go. 2 autographs. And yes, these are all 2021 for the year. So everything is basically roughly the same. And we're going to see who can come out on top. So we're going to start off with Leaf first, as they are the cheapest. And let's get ripping. So I've never opened the Pro set of Leaf Metal before. I have opened up some Leaf Metal, some Jumbos. If you look at, I believe, my second video on this channel, I did open up 2025 Leaf Metal, or 2024 Leaf Metal Jumbo box, and that is where I pulled the 101 Noble Meyer. So let's see what we can get here. Oh yeah, the one good thing about Leaf, they do put these security. I always forget that Leaf does this, so they put that security. Okay. Well, we already see who is the first card. All right. Here we go. If it did a jump cut, it's because I could not get this off for the longest time, so I had to cut and do some fun stuff there. In this set, we are looking for, I believe, Bobby Witt Jr., Ken Griffey Jr. is in here as well. There's some really good cards in here, so move that to the back there. All right. Oh, there we go, Jordan Walker. Not numbered there. On the red, we get Pro Set Prospect Jordan Walker. Sal Frelick is another good player there. And that one is numbered, so that is 14/35. Jordan Wicks, left-handed pitcher. Nolan Gorman. And then we're ending this one off with Brian Acuna. And then that one is numbered 4/6 there. Oh. I think there's one more card, or never mind, sorry. It looks like it's one more card, but it's not. So there we go. Got some, I think roughly 2 good names out of that one. So let's get into this next one here. This one should roughly be a quicker video. So now we're going to get into the Panini Prizm. So I was originally going to do a 4-way battle, but it was going to be a little bit too expensive for me. So this packaging is actually pretty good for Panini. So and Panini standards. Let's leave that in the back. And they do have, on the side here, it says you can actually get some hot boxes that have the Carolina blue and the blue prisms. So, Eloy Jimenez. Wow, these are sticky. So, gotta be careful here. Eloy, Albert, Aaron Nola, William Contreras, rookie. Chris Bryant on the Fearless. Chipper Jones. And then Pedro Martinez. Chris Bubik. I think that's how you say his name. Braylon Marquez. And then I don't know if you guys can hear that, but yeah, these are sticking pretty bad, and I don't want to go in there. I might bring it closer to the mic so you guys can kind of hear like how bad they are sticking together. So, got Joey Bart here. Listen to that. Noah Syndergaard, Brooks Robinson, Luis Gonzalez, Braxton Garrett, Ha-Seong Kim. Oh, there's Babe Ruth on the old school. Got Will Clark, Jared, Babe Ruth on the blue, and then Pete Alonso. Victor Gonzalez, Jose Garcia, Cody Bellinger, Trent Grisham, one of my Yanks, Kyle Lewis, someone who was supposed to be really good, but has now faded, Whit Merrifield, Aristides Aquino, then Salvador Perez on the blue mojo. That one is numbered there. That is numbered to 199. Got Randy Johnson, Alex Verdugo, Luis Alexander. I do not know how to say the last name, not gonna lie. So I'm not even gonna. And then Paul Goldschmidt. So far we got a lot of blues. So I'm wondering, do we potentially get a hot box? It says you'll get 24 blue cards. We got a backwards card coming up. Chris Bryant, Andy Young, Yu Darvish, Gleyber Torres, Ricky Henderson, Kyle Lewis again, Casey Mize, and then we got the autograph coming up, I believe. Ooh, Ha-Seong Kim, 1/15. Yep, there we go. Ooh, that looks nice. I can't tell. That might just be I think that's just the design. I thought that might have been a print line, but overall looks pretty good. 1/10. We would definitely take that. Vladdy Jr. Oh yeah, we're getting a lot of blues. So oh man, look at that. Ooh. Manny Machado on the silver. And then Mike Trout. All right, so that's one of our 3 autographs that we're going to be getting. There's Ken Griffey, Rod Carew, Kyle Cody. Gotta be careful because these cards are sticky. Bryce Harper on the Fearless insert. Will Clark. Then we get Kyle Lewis on the Illumination. Lewin Diaz. Jorge Guzman. I'll go ahead and pull the rest of these out. Take this box up here. And I'll just go ahead and show you guys right here. So we get 24 navy blue, Carolina blue parallels. So far, I'm seeing that might be the case that we have. Just got a hot box. So let's hope these autos are really good in them too. I mean, so far the first auto we have is 1/10 Ha-Seong Kim, who's not a scrub by any means. IKF, Vladdy. Will Crow, Rod Carew. There's Aaron Judge. Just heard some bad news about him today, so get well. We need you for this season to not be a true disaster. So There we go. Another number card, 149. Mitchell White. Zach McKinstry, who's actually a really good player. Carlos Correa on the red. And Bobby Wood Jr. So we still have 2 more autos left. We have roughly about 6 more packs, roughly, give or take. So, here's our next auto coming up. We got Corey Seager. Who is he stuck to? Mark McGuire. There's Bo Bichette. Sam Huff. Mike Trout. Ralph Kiner. Drake Skubal, rookie. There we go. Probably going to win back-to-back Cy Youngs. And then we get another low-numbered auto here, 24/25 of Daniel Johnson. I believe this is the auto. Yes, it is. So, there we go. And then Will Crow. Yeah, some of these you can kind of see that line there. Jared Kelenic. Kyle Hendricks on the silver. And then Justin Turner. Just pulled his auto last video. Also, this is the very last box. If you go look at that 2017 Tier 1 that I opened up in the last video, in the last about 5-10 minutes, I opened that one up and I pulled his auto. And all these cards, most of these cards at least, will be on eBay over at Richie Rips 21, and that's where you guys will be able to get some of these cards. So sometimes they go for pretty cheap, sometimes they can be a little bit more. Oh, we got a stained glass coming up. I saw the side of it. Casey Mize, good pitcher. Trey Turner. Whew, Ronald Acuna. I think this is stained glass. I'm assuming that's what they look like. Yeah, stained glass right there. Ronald Acuna. That should be short print or super short print. Overall, does not look too bad there. So we'll definitely take that. And we still have our 1 auto up coming up. So, and so far, yeah, like I said, I think we might have hit a hot box here. Keeper Ruiz, Garrett Crochet rookie. Fernando Tatis, Jeff McNeil, and Cody Bellinger, also on my Yankees. Dan Dunning, Carlos Correa on the silver. I think that's a silver. It looks a little, that might be numbered, honestly. Looks like a little bit yellow tint. Yep, number 200 there. I knew it had to be a little bit different. Spencer Howard rookie. And Jose Altuve on the Fearless. And Freddie Freeman back when he was in Atlanta. We got 3 packs left. Come on. Give us another good, let's get one more good auto. And call it a day. So we got the auto coming up in this one. Ryan Mountcastle. I'll sort all these later, so that's why. I mean, for the, oh, stained glass Aaron Judge. There we go. I'll take that for sure. Juan Soto. And then Graterol. I think that's how you say it. Something like that. Oh, man, is that? That thing is, I don't know. That's the card, right? Am I crazy? Like, or did they just chop off half of it? Like, that's got to be an error, right? Okay. Taylor Jones. Daniel Lynch. So, yeah, this is the blue, North Carolina blue card. So, yeah, we definitely hit a hot box when it comes to getting those. So, we'll take that for sure. Trevor Bauer. Let me know what y'all think about his situation. Do you think he should be playing in the MLB? Or do you think no one should really take that? I guess, the risk of the media. Randy Rosarena, Yadier Molina. Oop, and that's a disaster. Sorry. Break up this pile here. It's pretty bad. Move these to the side. Sorry. Bryce Harper on the Fearless. Dalton Jeffries. Roman Urias. Wander Franco. We could just toss him in the trash because we all know about him. So, okay, we got some different stuff here. Ryan Weathers, decent pitcher there. Garrett Cole, Andre Jimenez, is actually playing pretty good. Daz Cameron, Nelson Cruz, Nate Pearson, Sandy Koufax. Ooh, Brent Rooker, rookie. And I think that should be numbered. Ooh, 75 of 75. I guess it's not really focusing there, but that's a really nice card there. Mike Piazza, Austin Meadows, Jim Thome, and Nolan Arenado. So, yeah, I mean, overall, so the Brent Rooker, really nice. I'm going to say that's a misaligned. Aaron Judge, stained glass. We got this Carlos Correa to 100. And we get the Ronald Acuna, stained glass. Daniel Johnson, numbered to 24-25 there. Tariq Skubal, rookie. I'll put that. Didn't mean to put that there. This numbered Drew, 149. The House Sun Kim, 1/10. Or sorry, 1/15. Apologize. And Salvador Perez to 199. And yeah, so that box overall, not bad at all. So far, I would say that one is definitely in the lead, especially because it was a hot box, so we'll take that for sure. And then now we're gonna get into Topps Inception. I've never actually opened up Bowman Inception before, so let's hope we get a booklet. So that would be amazing. I do have some penny sleeves on the side and some thicker mag cases, so we'll see if we need to use those. I'm not sure exactly. Okay. I don't know how thick these normally are, so let's hope. That'd be amazing. I think it's just the 2 cards in here. So, okay, I lied. It is not. Okay, we don't have no booklet or anything. So, Luis Matos. Okay, there's Austin Wells. Ed Howard. Okay, 7/99. Nick Gonzalez. And then we'll look at this last card. Mike Tolia. And then Ezekiel Tovar, 107/600. So, not too crazy. Nothing too crazy there. So, honestly, I would probably declare the winner being Panini going into this video. So, we luckily got a hot box. So, we did get the 24 navy blue, Carolina blue parallels. We pulled a 1/15 House Sun Kim, also with 2 stained glass. And then for the Leaf Pro set, we did pull a Jordan Walker auto and a Sal Frelick auto, but they were unnumbered. So nothing too crazy there. Since they are unlicensed, not being numbered does hurt their case a little bit there. So overall, Panini Prizm takes the win today. If you guys want to see more of these box battles, or if you guys just want me to strictly stick with just mass openings instead of trying to like compete against them, let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.